Please stand for the flag salute. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Rebs. I'm Kevin Ochoa.
And I'm Julian Winters, coming at you live from Quartz Hill High School.
Welcome to the Quartz Hill Update.
To begin the show, let's check the weather around Lancaster with Climate Kyle.
How's it going, Zoomers? Rebs. My name is Climate Kyle, and this is your 7-day forecast. We're going to start on Thursday with a high of 80 and a low of 37, move to Friday with a high of 80 and a low of 40. Saturday is going to be a high of 79 and a low of 41. Sunday is going to be a high of 79 and a low of 43. Monday is a high of 78 and a low of 40. Tuesday is a high of 77 and a low of 44. And Wednesday is going to be a high of 80 and a low of 40. It's going to be a perfect week with high 70s and low 80s. So make sure you drink lots of sunscreen and wear lots of water. Thank you very much. Back to you, Julian.
Thank you so much, Kyle.
Now for some school announcements. Hey Rebs, seniors, planning to apply to Antelope Valley College for summer and/or fall 2020? There will be an open lab in the computer lab, room 120, from 9 a.m. to 12 noon on Saturday, November 16th. You may come to work on your application. Be sure to bring your social security number and family information. Explore majors, learn about registration process and more. Come one, come all.
Hey Rebs, come join us on our first ever Overcoming Obstacles Unified Basketball Tournament on Saturday, November 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Antelope Valley High School.
Hey Rebs, need help with math, English, or science and foreign language? Stuck on a specific homework problem and don't know where to turn? Need feedback on a specific assignment? Well, QHHS provides access to free tutoring online 24/7.
Thank you so much, Kevin. We have here someone that you will be interested in for an interview.
Let's see what they have to say.
So what's the Video Academy doing for the Giant Take 2 project this month?
Well, we have two projects that are in the works right now for Take 2. Both of them handle the Take 2 for suicide awareness concept in very different tacks, very different ideas. So it's all going to be about the approach that the students take with it, not only what they've written, but how they choose to direct it, how the talents act it. So it's always kind of something that, for me, I look forward to see what the students will produce by the end or the conclusion of all this, because I honestly don't always know what this is going to be like.
Alrighty, is there anything particular you're anticipating from either the students in the academy or students in other, film academies around the district?
I don't really worry about the other academies. We've got plenty we have to focus on here. But given our track record with this one, I anticipate my students to win.
What has been your experience with collaborating with the other, circles within this campus, like working with Armstrong, with Film Lit class, and like Mrs. Wisdom's creative writing class, and Mr. Salsarama class? What's your experience with all of that right now?
I love working with the people here on this campus. Everybody is always very supportive, no matter which tact we work from, no matter what our subject matter is. Everybody works well on an interdisciplinary basis, but in the end, it's not really about working only with my coworkers. It's really more about what the students do with what my coworkers have taught them and what they will do on their own artistically, from the writing perspective, the acting perspective, the clarity of the screenwriting. then ultimately where we go with the edit and the production itself.
Welcome back, Rebs. Want to hear another joke, Julian?
Sure.
What do you get when you cry? Oh, my bad. That's a joke for another show. Actually, my joke is, what is blue but smells like red paint?
I don't know what.
Blue paint.
Wow. All right.
Well, we'll see you right after these commercials.
Hi, Eric McAllister here. Is Flex Tape too expensive? Introducing Stretch Tape Low-Cost Adhesive. To prove to you the power of Stretch Tape, I sawed this table in half and repaired it using only Stretch Tape adhesive. This bucket weighs 50 pounds. With the power of Stretch Stick, this table will not break.
Do you love cows, pigs, chickens, and other animals? Because we do, but not the way you might think. Welcome to Meat Space, the safe space for carnivores, where you can try our porterhouse steak, tri-tip, burgers, and more. All grilled and seasoned to perfection.
Welcome back, Rebs, with even more news around the AV.
Hey, Rebs. Palmdale Mayor Steve Homburger was recognized at a League of California City Mayors and Civil Members Department meeting at the League's annual conference last month for successfully completing the League prestigious Torch Program Level 3. The Torch Level 3 is the highest achievement level offered by the League through their educational program for mayors and council members who are seeking continuing education to enhance their own knowledge and sets of skills in order to better serve the public. Mayors and council members who have reached Leadership Level 1, Advanced Leadership Level 2, and Leadership in Action Level 3 of the Leadership Academy were honored at the League's annual conference with a certificate and a torch label pin.
Hey, Rebs, Mayor R.Rex Paris has announced his intent to nominate Daryl Doris to finish the term of Councilwoman Angela Underwood Jacobs when she steps down on December 3rd to run for California's 25th Congressional District seat. Mayor Paris intends to appoint Deputy Mayor Daryl Doris to the City Council subject to the Council's approval of his nomination at the city's next council meeting on December 10th, 2019, according to a release by the City of Lancaster.
Hey, Rebs, an investigation was launched Monday after a white powder was mailed to a Fields office of former Representative Katie Hill, who resigned last week. The Palmdale Sheriff's Station received a report around noon on Monday, November 4th, that a suspicious package containing a white powder-like substance was received at the office in the 1000th block of Avenue M14. According to the Sheriff's Information Bureau, the building was evacuated and one employee complained about irritation, but preliminary tests showed that the substance was non-hazardous, authorities said. Further tests will be done to determine the source of the substance, a deputy said.
Well, that's the end of the show, Rebs.
Indeed it is. Well, I'm Kevin Ochoa.
And I'm Julian Winters.
And this has been the Quartz Update.